I ran away.
No, don't run away. I was just about to do my intro.
Oh,
Hey guys, it's
okay.
Disturbed here, and welcome back to Let's Play Slime Fun with Friends. This is a Minecraft series I'm going to be posting on my channel. Don't know how regularly I will post, but we'll come to that later. Intro! I'm Disturbed, and I'm with my friend. Take it away from here.
Hello.
Is your
I'm
name
attacking.
Hello?
Light shadow.
My friend!
I'm
Light
being
Shadow!
attacked.
Meow!
I am the teacher, contrary to popular belief with the voice. So,
She
but
is Senpai!
yes, she is my Padawan.
Yes, the force is strong with this one. I
Ye.
bow to her.
But yes, so where we were starting work on auto and disenchant, and so we're going to continue that because last time we got obsidian, and now we are gonna use it.
Yes.
Dun dun dun. Because we need to make wither-proof obsidian. Now, I did
Witherproof
something
obsidian.
to make it so that you don't have to cry sad tears of agony. I pre-made the hardened glass.
Ha-
That's normally what breaks people. So I pre-made the hardened glass.
but I must learn how to make this hardened glass you speak of.
Plus, we don't have the resources right now to make the hardened glass.
Well, what are the resources for future reference?
For future reference, all the copper in your life, your sadness of tears, and a few hours of your life to make the reinforced alloy. Also
But
glass, just glass. But anyway,
so there is a point to giving you so much glass.
yes. Most of it is for solar or generators, but some of it is also for the glass.
Mm, gotcha.
But yes, normally you'd make 8 reinforced alloy ingots and then craft them into a reinforced plate and then use that with 8 glass to make 16 hardened glass.
Ah.
But because I am merciful, I pre-made those because that is too far in the future. We will do that a different video.
We will do that when I don't flip the sides in the recipe.
Yeah, because that one requires 6 different alloys, which some of those require different alloys to make them. So I think that
I'm
too
very
advanced.
grateful to Senpai for saving my brain.
You're welcome. So I have the glass right here. So what you will get to do is cook some lead ingots, which is just lead dust cooked in the smeltery. So you're going to cook 8 lead ingots. So that's 8 lead dust. We aren't using all the obsidian we got, so we can put most of it in here. We're only going to be using 8 of it, which I will set up accordingly. But we can keep the rest in there for right now.
Okay, I'll just add mine to up here then.
Eee.
Alright,
But
lead
yes,
dust.
so into lead ingots. So remember how we made copper dust into ingots?
Yes.
Same dealio.
Center?
Anywhere inside that dispenser. If you want it in the center, you do it in the center. And there's your ingots.
Lead ingot.
Because excluding how hard it is to get the hardened glass, it's a very simple recipe. So you put the lead in the 4 corners next to the obsidians, as you can see.
Okay.
So it'd be 2 lead in each corner. Yee! That's your
I
recipe.
did it! I did
Yee!
it!
Now we gotta remake the recipe into this. Hey, that's not that bad. So
True.
you're gonna take all those out? And plus, I'm watching inside the dispenser. I'll let you know if it's wrong.
Yes, watch. This complex recipe I'll actually remember because it's in a pattern that reminds me of one of my mandala pattern drawings.
There you go. So,
Oh, yeah.
right in there. Right in there.
Okay.
Now, this one, we are going to stick the output chest on this just so that we don't have to do sadnesses. So, oh, one sec, I mistyped that command. There we go. It has been unlocked for you. Now I'm gonna look
Okay.
in there. Good job. Now we do the clicky click.
How many clicky clicks?
2 clicky clicks. Perfect. And look in here.
No.
Now the magic about this is if you ever want to fight withers, you can set up an enclosure to spawn them inside with this.
Ooh.
And they can't break it.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm going to pick the output chest back up. It's always in here if we ever need it because it's magic.
I'm recording, Cody.
The child is in the background.
Yes,
Almost.
giant man child.
Okay, we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna move their stuff onto the side. Because that'll just be the extra stuff side.
Gotcha.
Now let me double check the recipe, because first we're going to make a regular auto enchanter or two.
Okay.
So, we need 6 of this. So I'm going to put the rest over here. We'll need our 2 electric motors that we made last video. It's the whole purpose of making them. See, we need 2 auto enchanters, because 1 auto enchanter is needed for the disenchanter recipe. So we're just going to save ourselves a lot of time by making both right now.
Gotcha. I mean, I got time.
Yee!
I mean,
But
I
we're
have
gonna
no
save a
doubt.
little time because it also drives me insane if I don't have both. So
True.
we're
Well,
gonna have
after
to.
all this is done, then you could just help me make all this stuff for my basement.
Yee!
Except
We'll
I'll
need
be
a lot of
getting.
string.
That is okay. It's called mods. Come here, spider.
But yes, so next we need 2 enchanting tables, which is another reason we have our obsidian. And I will provide the diamonds because I have a couple of them. So
Yeah, I just have the 1 diamond block you gave me. That's all the diamonds I have.
yeah. And I'm also providing the books as a side bonus. But you have to provide the obsidian! How will you ever do that?
Let's see.
There's
I have
totally
to.
none in a chest nearby. Oh, come back!
I'm coming. Ah!
Ah!
You jumped.
Well, oh well.
Diamond. I have made the advancement. Diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Did you get the books too?
No.
Oh, there's some I haven't. Oh, that was a lag spike. Come, come.
I'm coming. I only have
I
the
walk
diamond.
slowly because it's lagging, so it's easier to spot where I'm going. Okay. Now, the enchantment tables, I'm pretty sure you know how to make.
Yes.
So I let you do that. I set a obsidian on the side with the books for you.
Okay.
And now I have to look at a thing while you do that so that I can tell them how much sharpness I can get them.
Okay. You have a regular crafting table, yes?
Yes, it's right over here. There's one in the Slimefun area. I
Oh,
was sneaky.
you were sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
We needed 2, correct?
Yes.
Got it.
I can only get sharpness 2 with Slimefun. So one sec. With lucky blocks.
It's
Sharp
like,
10.
Kobe!
Otherwise, only sharp 2. Apologies, I have a need to answer questions if I see them. Okay, you got the enchantment tables?
Yes, where should
Put
I
them
put them?
on top of the electric motors.
Like that?
Yee.
Okay.
If Kobe adds them. Okay. So we need 2 carbonado. Which it's not as bad as you think, it's just a lot of coal.
How much gold do we need?
Well, a stack of coal blocks equals 1 carbonado with an extra stack of regular coal left over.
Okay, so
And we
go get
need 2 of those per one of these we make. So we need a total of 4 stacks of coal blocks.
4 stacks of coal blocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
I also have like 10, well, nine stacks of gold blocks back here, but if you want to use your own, you can do that too.
Well, I kind of need the coal for my furnaces.
It's not
I
like I have
literally.
a Fortune 10 pickaxe to get coal with or something.
I
So,
forgot.
anyway, so I have a coal here.
I'm sorry, I'm more crawling in shame.
It's okay.
I'm crawling
So,
in
so you separate the
shame.
coal from the block form, like you would in vanilla. And to save time, we are going to use the shiny chest.
Okay. So I put it all in here.
Yee. Oh, not like that. So separate the coal from the block form.
Okay, I'm pulling it up. Separate the coal from the block form,
Okay,
as
go
in
into the
make it
crafting
into
table.
regular,
Yee.
as in make it into regular coal again.
Yes.
All of it.
Yee. Though do it one at a time because that'll probably be easier on your inventory space.
So much coal.
And then you're going to
Oh.
put 9 stacks at a time into the dispenser.
Well, because only 9 can fit.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, click at the thing. While I turn my Minecraft sounds off while you do that because I don't like the noise.
I'll leave the sound on my end. Kind of do.
I'm going to help speed run this because it takes a little bit to get through all of them. There we go. Now put another 9 stacks in because we're going to just go through all of it. Because I
Gotcha.
can just keep the extra copper for well, carbon for later projects. So, yay!
So I'm fast when I want to be. That's why my mouse is so fucked up. I've used it too much. Well, I play a lot of Clippers.
If I do this fast, do you see how fast I did it? Wait, put 9 stacks in there. I want you to see me do it. So
Okay.
just watch. And done. Next 9. Or is that all?
That's it.
Okay. So the extra 32, just toss it in on the side. And then the rest is going back in here. The 4 stacks. So 4 regular carbon become 1 compressed. So we're going to compress all of it.
Okay.
So clicky. And there's a stack of compressed. Acquire it all. So over here, we're going to get 8 of the flints. Yeah, flint has a use. It's so weird. Contrary to popular Minecraft beliefs, flint can occasionally have a use.
Interesting.
Let me grab our shiny, because we're going to need this. We're going back over here. And let me unlock it so you can use it too. Okay, so the dispenser, we're going to put the flint into the middle slot.
Okay.
And then we're going to surround it with compressed carbon.
Like
Yee.
that.
Except 8 on each slot. Yee. Slowly but surely, yeah?
Yes.
You are doing great with following directions on this stuff.
I'm actually really good at following instructions because I actually say, I'm pulling this stupid on accident. You sure you mean this?
And oh, good job. I didn't even have to tell you to click the thing. So we have our carbon chunks. We're
Yep.
going to get 4 of the carbon chunks, just 4.
Okay, so put 4 of them in here.
Yeah, just to be safe. Because we're only going to be putting 4 into the first machine. which
Okay.
is this one. So we're gonna put it into that dispenser up there.
Okay. Do I do it in a simple thing or it doesn't
Oh,
matter?
just toss it in.
Okay.
And then you're gonna right click the cauldron. And look at that, some big diamonds. So we're going to take the carbon chunks you put in here. Yeah. And the
Mm-hmm.
synthetic diamonds. And then we're gonna take 4 glass panes.
Okay, so I take the carbon chunk as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I separated out 4 glass panes in here if you would grab them.
4 glass panes, got it.
And then the synthetic diamonds, the carbon chunks, and the glass panes go right in here.
In top row?
Wherever you want them.
Gotcha.
And then we clicky click. Yee. Okay, and now we have our raw carbon though, but we need regular. So we're going to put that, as you can see, this is the more complicated part. We're going to put that into here. At least it gets you familiar with some of the machines though. It makes it so you have to be. And look at
On
that!
the bottom. No.
Our black diamonds! Literally in its
Interesting.
description. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And it goes on either side of the electric motors. Yee, perfect.
Like that?
Yes. That is
Okay.
our recipe for the auto enchanters right there.
Ah.
Magic, yes?
Yes, very magic.
Shall we create the shinies?
We shall create.
Dun dun dun!
Got
Magic
it.
slide already. So, place it in. And I'm watching too, so don't panic if you get anything wrong, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. And you know the drill of the clicky click. Take the auto enchanter out, and then clicky click. There you go. And now we're gonna turn one auto enchanter into an auto disenchanter.
Okay, so put one in here.
Yes.
Okay.
Or we could even keep both in there and have one on the side and one in the middle, because one's being used for the recipe.
Okay.
So toss both in, and I'll put one where it's gonna be in the recipe. Bloop. There we go.
Bloop.
You were very close with where it was going to be positioned. So we're going to real quick make some more weatherproof obsidian. Lag alert. I can't move. Oh, there we go. I couldn't move for a second. Okay, we're going to make another batch of weatherproof obsidian, but we're just going to make one batch.
Okay.
I down the wrong spot. There we go. So we need the 4 lead ingots. I'm not going to tell you
Alrighty.
how to do the lead ingots this time. Dun, 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 dun. Unless you really do
Okay.
want the help.
Okay. Lead ingots takes lead dust. It
Yes.
takes. Okay, so we need how many lead ingots?
4.
Okay, so that's 8 lead dust.
No.
Am I close?
You were close, yes.
Do I go up or down?
Down.
Oh, so 3,
It would be 1 more than that.
4.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because it's 1 lead dust equals 1 lead ingot.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
that's another magical thing about Slimefun. This little crusher here, you put 1 regular iron ore into it, and you
Yeah.
get 2 iron dust. And then you can
Nice.
smelt the iron dust into ingots.
Okay.
So you can double your iron ore.
Alrighty.
Magic.
Now, go over here, correct?
Yes. I am on the much proud now. Yay!
I pick up stuff quickly once I do it enough.
You get applause.
Yay! I bow. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
Pat the head. You're doing good.
Yay. Alright.
Okay, so we're going to do the same recipe as last time.
So the ingots go in the corners that are exposed for where the obsidian is, correct?
Ye.
Okay. like so.
Perfect. And
All
we're
right.
gonna go craft it.
Okay, that means be very, very careful in the pattern.
Yes. But I believe in you.
Jacksepticeye song pops into my head. I believe. Go
Now,
here,
while
correct?
you're doing that, yes. Now, here's how much I trust you for the recipe. While you're doing that, I'm going to get another thing done for the next part of the project.
Oh,
Because we
oh,
just need some extra iron ingots, so I'm just cooking dust.
okay.
That's another reason I brought it up earlier.
Ah, gotcha.
So I could reference what I was going to be doing afterwards.
And 4 weatherproof obsidian.
Good job! And I just made a stack of iron ingots.
Okay. Do I put the 4 weatherproof obsidian with the 2 weatherproof obsidian we have already?
Yee!
Okay.
Because then I can easily just right click it to get free of them. Ta-da! We have the
Alright.
base. So now, the totally hardest part of the project is making an anvil.
Yeah, that's so hard.
I know, right? I even have a stack of iron for you. And also 2 redstone dust, but I'm just grabbing that because that doesn't even require any slime fun to do. So,
And I
there's no
have an
slime fun, no
anvil.
crafting, no needed.
And
Okay,
I have.
put it right between the redstone dust in there.
Gotcha.
Alright, and rest of the iron goes with the iron I have in this chest right here. Perfect. So now, all we need is 2 more carbonado.
Okay, that's the with the regular carbon, correct?
Yes. So what I'm going to do is be sneaky, because I already have the blocks of coal needed. So we're still not stealing your coal.
Okay. I appreciate it. And I'll
Yeah.
help you get all the
Now,
supplies
give me just
back.
a sec. I need to grab the shiny chest. Because shiny chest is magic. Otherwise, we'd only be able to do 8 stacks at once, and then we might also accidentally compress things. Let's do it! And there we go. And there we go. I fast. I'm taking out the ones we don't need. And so you're gonna put. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just turning down some of the
Loud noise?
yeah,
You
loud
see
noise
why
is
I keep my
starting to
sounds
hurt you.
basically off when I do this?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take these 2 stacks of carbon and put them back in here. And clicky them. Yeah. Perfect. So grab all that.
Okay.
I'm experiencing slight lag. I'm just going to sit still for a second, let it calm down.
Okay. I wonder why it's so laggy on your end.
I don't know, but I'm at like 700-ish ping now. So
Hmm.
this gonna get interesting.
Okay.
Okay, we need 4 flint.
Yes.
And I'm gonna acquire our shiny chest to bring over there.
4 flint.
And then the flint goes in the middle, surrounded by the compressed carbon. That is very close. That is very, very, very close. Yeah.
Uh, are you kidding me?
It was so close.
Wow.
You were so close.
I'm almost getting it. I got small tiny brain.
Hey, you got close. Alright.
Carbon chunk.
Yee. Now we put 2 Just two of them in there. Yes. And clicky click.
Two synthetic diamond.
And now we're gonna grab two glass panes. So it gives you a new use for a lot of the Minecraft resources you don't always use much.
Exactly.
And we put them into Smelty, which is totally its official name. Just the Smelty. Anyway, we'll put those back in here. You should be very excited. You're making two complicated machines.
I mean, my brain hurts, if that helps.
That's normal. Just gonna say that now. That is very normal. We can take a break after this one just so you can rest your brain, because too much will be a bad plan.
I
Right.
mean, I'm not deadheaded yet.
But I don't want to overload you, so we'll pause after this project when it comes to the bigger projects, okay?
Okay.
But we can start slowly installing the basic machines after.
Yeah. Okay, so is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna put all that, just as it is, into the Shiny Shine Crafty. Also known as the enhanced crafting table. But why would anyone call it that anyway? More fun to call it the Shiny Shine.
The shiny shine.
Also, rest in peace to the person who fell.
And correct?
Perfect. Clicky. Ta-ta!
Auto
You did it! You
I did
did it! You did it!
it! Yay!
So we're gonna plop it in here. Look at that. We got two of the big machines. That means all the enchantments shall be shiny. Now we just have to work on villagers, but me and Ender are gonna do that later today. And villagers aren't slime buns, we don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
But ta-ta! Now we're gonna do a pause because we'll probably want to, in between video stuff, do the resource gathering to have the supplies to make your basic setup.
Alright.
Because it's gonna
So
take a lot of string.
right. So without further ado, I'll see you guys whenever we get all the resources together in the next video. Ta-ta! Bye-bye now!